Alright guys, well since it was fun doing a video on the last Rise of Skywalker trailer, thought I'd do one for this as well. And I have seen this, so it's not a straight reaction. I didn't freak out or, break down or anything when I watched this, so the first time, but let's just do a commentary on it for the second time here. Okay, I don't mind them going back. The Endgame to the End trailer did that pretty spectacularly, showing the old stuff. I don't really think that this is desperation. As Rushmore pointed out in the thread there that I saw, Revenge of the Sith did lead off with some early scenes from the original trilogy. So this is cool. And they're really doing a good job of picking a highlight reel, not only from the OT, but, Darth Maul and young Obi-Wan, Qui-Gon. Okay, I'm not really feeling this. This it looks interesting, but it looks like a carnival. I don't know. That doesn't look sinister or seedy or really that cool. I guess I don't want to be that harsh, but whatever. For the first lead-off shots with the new cast. Finn looks like a freaking idiot with the way that I paused him there. But yeah, I guess this is what it is. Hopefully there'll be something cool going on here. Good job compositing Leia. Okay, I skipped it. But that last shot was sweet. And ships coming out of hyperspace always looks cool in Star Wars, so, that's an easy sell there. I noticed B-Wings in there. B-Wings and Y-Wings. I'm most excited about the B-Wings because we never really got to see them in action in Return of the Jedi. And when Lucas did the special editions, I was disappointed again because I actually thought that he would add B-Wings. A couple shots, like he did with the A New Hope special edition of just extra, battle scenes touched up and, with computer enhancements and everything. And I was really hoping to see that with the B-Wings back in 1997. Again, I was excited about the special editions in 97, and then he did not update any of the stuff that I wanted him to. Visual effects shot like the cheesy firecracker going off on the Death Star when Red Leader crashed into it. He leaves that effect and then touches up other things that totally didn't need it. That's neither here nor there. I'm glad to see B-Wings. Curious about all these OT Star Destroyers. So if this is I know people have been saying there's time travel. I mean, if this is kind of the portals from Endgame and stuff from all eras is appearing, okay. Little bit close to, doing the same thing as Endgame, I think. But, OT Star Wars, or Star Destroyers, are always sweet. I really kind of feel like that itch got scratched in Rogue One with the updated visuals of those classic things. But again, hey, this has B-Wings. I'm an easy sell. Just give me some cool stuff that I haven't seen before. And if they make like half this movie a big space battle or air battle, since it looks like they're in atmosphere here, I'm probably gonna like it. These movies come down more often than not to 10 minutes that turns out to of actual screen time that is the deal breaker. I mean, edit out the 10 stupidest minutes of The Last Jedi, and replace it with something not stupid. And it's a cool movie. Edit out, that one guy did the Attack of the Clones fan edit. I don't know, maybe he cut out like 20 minutes or something. But Attack of the Clones could have been a salvageable movie. Get rid of stupid little kid Fett. I know people are sick of me saying that, but come on. You know what all right, I'm gonna rant about this. I always thought that we were gonna see Boba Fett in the prequels. That was kind of one of the things I was looking forward to seeing with it. Yes, I'm a fan of Boba Fett. I've always liked him. And since even before Empire Strikes Back, had the 12-inch figure. Actually, I didn't. A friend did, but I played with it. And I've always liked him. He's the definitive, just cool, in quotes, bad guy for Star Wars. I've always liked the gunslinger thing more than the swordsman, so I always thought he was even cooler than Vader. Not as a screen presence or anything. I mean, nothing tops Empire Vader for that. But I always pictured that we'd just see young Boba Fett in his prime. And why couldn't he have just been a 20-year-old guy in shiny armor in the prequels? Why? Oh, because he would have been in his 40s in Return of the Jedi? The hell is wrong with that? Keanu Reeves is 55. And he's at the top of his game with athleticism, moves. Boba Fett could have been an older guy in the original trilogy. He didn't have to be a freaking kid 20 years prior. So they could have just had a young Boba Fett. And, you know, I'm sure Lucas wanted Boba Fett in there, but he kind of wanted a cool death and couldn't kill off Boba. So he did the dumb Django thing. It just wasn't necessary. He should have, you know, if you're going to put him in the story, have him be cool, have him get away. Mace Windu did not need to decapitate him. That you had plenty of prequel specific villains that got killed. Grievous, Gunray, Dooku, Darth Maul. You killed a lot of prequel guys. Boba Fett could have been introduced. Young guy, adult, badass. Still give him the shiny, unscuffed armor. Cool. I was kind of expecting that. But I digress. So I think as far as Rise of Skywalker goes, if they just have like the mother of all space battles and introduce some characters that I kind of don't want to see get blown up. Rogue One did a great job with that, with just not only Red and Gold Leader bringing them back, but I kind of liked the Blue Leader and even those guys that were like panicking, trying to avoid the closing shield. I really just instantly connected with those X-Wing pilots. And I know there's a shot coming up here of Finn and Hannah. Just saying it out loud. Think of Hannah Montana or Lizzie McGuire or something. It's just a dumb Star Wars name. If they're in this battle, I'm sure Poe will be in the battle. I want to see. Well, I mean, Poe was cool. Maybe they can make him cool again. But have some characters that I care about that I go, dang, when they blow up or whatever, and have it be a big mega space battle and just some cool action and adventure leading up to it. And when you see the 10 minutes that is totally stupid, do what Empire did. Edit it out. Empire had stupid stuff. Had really bad exchanges between Han and Leia. They cut it out. Had the dumb Keystone Cop snowtrooper Wampa stuff. They edited it out. Somewhere along the way, George Lucas forgot to do that, and so we were left with, you know, the prequels with all the stupid stuff in them. And, you know, there wasn't really anything particularly stupid in The Force Awakens. I mean, the bounty hunter should have been cooler. The Balatik and Tasu Leech. Sounds really silly when you say them out loud. Not as bad as Hannah, but you know, nothing was really that stupid. I know some people don't like the Rathars or thought Maz was dumb or, you know, she didn't look cool or something. I get that, but there really wasn't anything just like, oh my gosh, this ruins this everything or ruins the characters. I mean, its biggest sin is definitely that they didn't reunite the big three. I mean, that was just stupid. But otherwise, as far as the movie we got, you know, it was okay. It was still good. I haven't really revisited that much in the last couple years now, but I feel like it's respectable. Last Jedi, sorry, AGP. Got some issues with now. So, yeah, let's just, I guess, finish this up here. Yeah, well, there we go. I don't even know what to say about what'd you guys say on the boards? Instant kill mode. That was an awesome one, Neil. I literally laughed out loud when I read that. 3PO, whatever. Okay, fine. 3PO is always a dork. If you want to do something silly with him, okay, fine. But hopefully Kylo here, who actually, you know, makes for a pretty striking figure walking out of the mist here, you know, have him be cool. Have him really, like, clean up have him just kick ass in, like, the first 2/3 of the movie. He really, really needs to. Since he hasn't really gotten the better of Rey or Luke in either of the previous two films. But what was we just seeing there? Oh, Rey with the seeker ball or the training ball in the forest. That was sweet. Hey, you know, little better late than never, I guess, on the training montage there. But that looked pretty cool. Oh, see, that looked cool.